Christian people, welcome back to the channel. So that's Thabang and Khosi, doing their thing on the dance floor. It was a lit party, though I wasn't really feeling the DJ like that, but she tried, she did well. And the housemate, I am sure they had a swell time at the Saturday night party. And please ignore the cock crowing at the background. So these two, they had issues after the Saturday night party. We know after the party is when everything goes down, after party shenanigans. I dropped down the details of everything that went down between Thabang and Khosi. I want to say a very big welcome to every one of you watching this video, especially those watching this video for the very first time. You're highly welcome. Please go ahead and click on the subscribe button. Thank you so much. To my returning subscribers, thank you for always watching my video. I appreciate you. So Khosi and Thabang, they had issues after the party. I think Khosi overheard Tati say something to Thabang, and she was expecting Thabang to come and tell her what Tati has said, like, okay, Coco, Tati says this, Tati says that, but it never happened, and she was not happy with him for that. You know how she does when she has a conversation with someone. She goes back and tell whoever, maybe Yemi or Thabang, and say, oh, this is what so and so said. You get? So she was expecting Thabang will reciprocate that act, but he doesn't do that, or he did not do that, and it got her pissed. So Thabang asked her, do you want to tell me anything? Khosi told him, you're pissing me off. Thabang was like, really? By asking if you want to tell me anything. That was when Khosi told him, there are things that happen behind my back, conversations that happen behind my back that you never mentioned to me. And I know very well. And I feel like if someone is real with you, they have real pure intentions about you. Those type of things, they bring it up on the table so that you know what's up. And I've given you so many chances, you have never done that. And you know what annoys me? This show is going to end, and these people who pretend to care so much about you, 3 months down the line, and you won't see them anywhere. And I can't tell you that, because those kind of things, you just have to see them for yourself. She said Thabang annoys the shit out of her. And Thabang was like, today, like I annoyed you today. Khosi said, no, what I just said. And he asked her, what did you say? Khosi was like, she was pissed. She was really pissed. She said, you know what? It is fine. It doesn't matter. Thabang was like, okay, cool. He got up and walked away. Like, see, let me take a breather here, guys. Thabang has this annoying character, or let's say annoying trait in him. Like, you're telling him something and, is somehow like it annoys you. Like, I just said something to you and I'm asking you, okay, did you get what I said? And you're asking me, what did you say? Like, I did not just talk to you now. So fine, I was saying something and you were not listening to me, or you were pretending to listen but you weren't, for you to keep asking me, what did you say? Or probably you feel it is so unimportant that you don't pay attention to it. When Thabang left, the next thing, Justin came to her and she started explaining the whole situation to Justin. See, there's one thing Khosi does. She likes involving so many people in her business. Even at the point, Black Boy and the Bubu, they came and, they were talking about the issue. I was like, like, can't you just, handle things your own way? Like, settle things amicably with whoever you have issues with without involving other housemates. But back to the gist, she told Justin that her issue with Thabang is one moment Thabang is hot and the next moment people get to his ears or people say some stuff to him and he gets cold towards her. That for her, that's a sign that she needs to move, like she needs to leave Thabang, because it is very clear that Thabang does not have a backbone, or he does not make use of his own brain. I was like, Khosi, easy with this thing. Justin told her, Khosi, you need to remember that at this point, it's not like I am siding or taking sides with Thabang, but then you need to realize that it is not just the people in this house. When he leaves, there are like 100 and thousands of people who are going to add their own opinion to what is going on in between the both of you. Khosi cut him very short. She was like, let me tell you why I think that's a bullshit and excuse. Because he is the one that was applying pressure, for us to, kick off this relationship, that they would not be here if it wasn't for Thabang. I was like, okay, nobody is forcing you to be in this thing, Khosi. If you don't want to be in this thing, just walk away from it. Tell Thabang you're no longer doing. You're making it look like you were forced at a gunpoint or somebody forced you to do this thing against your own will, which does not make sense. Like you're way, way older than, not like way, way shall for you guys to drag me. You're way older than Thabang. So at least if anything, you should know better. You should know what you want. She also said this was why she went with Yemi instead of Thabang. That Yemi is a lot of things, but like when he makes his decision, he sticks to it. That no man or person, can make Yemi change his mind. That most people in the house know what Yemi did to her and how he treated her. That because she stayed with Yemi doesn't mean she didn't know or she didn't see what he was doing. But she was like, at the end of the day, he's shitty, but I like him and we are in the same space. And I know for a fact that there's no way I can just bounce. She said at the end of the day, she would move the best way she knows how to. That she would handle this, but she's going to do herself. She even admitted that she knows what she is doing with Thabang is very risky for her. I was like, okay, you know this, so why are you still doing this? Why are you still in this against your own will or against your better judgment? Next thing, Bad Boy and Ibubu joined Khosi and Justin. She related her issues to them. There was this question that, or rather, there were some questions that they asked Khosi. And guys, I really love those questions. Very straightforward question. So Black Boy asked her, now that I said, that this situationship is not fair to Yemi, now would you go and tell Thabang that this is what I said? She said, no, now, it's not like I would tell him like that, but I would just say certain people feel like this situation is unfair to Yemi. Black Boy asked her this question because he found it, somehow absurd that she would expect Thabang to come and tell her whatever it is he discusses with any other person in the house or his friends in the house. Like it is somehow. I just wanted her to see how it was like. How do you expect you and I to have a conversation and you go and relate it to Thabang? It's not nice. You don't do something like that. So you shouldn't expect him to do the same, to come and bring, conversation he's had with people to you. The second question was from Justin. Justin said, I am going to ask you this direct question. Yemi or Thabang? And Khosi was silent. She was silent and she was smiling. Like, guys, it was the way Ibubu sat up for me. Like, Ibubu sat up. He wanted to hear what she would say. Like, hear her make a choice, sort of. Not just Ibubu now. They were all silent, waiting for her to say something. Even me, I was like, okay, Khosi, choose one. Who will you go for? Well, guys, she didn't pick anyone. She has been asking herself the same question, that she needs to have a conversation with everyone. That is talking about everybody involved, Yemi, Thabang, and her boyfriend outside the house. Justin there asked her, what conversation did you have with your boyfriend before coming to the house? Khosi replied that nothing. That he didn't want her to come to the house because he doesn't like the fact that she was, coming for the show. But then he understood that she needs this exposure because she was at the peak of her career and that he would support her whatever she does. So that's how she came to the house. Justin asked her how she feels, her boyfriend will react to the whole situation. And Khosi said she has no idea, she has no clue. And me on my part, I was like, guys, are you sure there's really a boyfriend outside the house, the way things are going? Because I have seen cases of past Big Brother housemates, coming to the show and, ranting or saying to the hearing of everybody, I have a boyfriend, I have this. But it turns out that there was no boyfriend in the picture. So in the case of Khosi, do you really think there is a boyfriend somewhere waiting for her outside the house? Anyways, we can't wait for this show to be over so that we'll really see how, life outside the house will be for them and see if there's really this boyfriend waiting for Khosi outside the house. Well, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching up to this point. Don't forget to drop your opinion and thought concerning the gist for this video. And also, leave a thumbs up for me on this video to help the channel out. And guys, subscribe if you're yet. I'll see you in my next video dropping soon. Stay blessed.